the temple has fallen into ruin, and people say it ruins any who enter. Still, we have to find Linebeck. So let's dive right on in, Link. It better not be a water dungeon. Okay, good, you're safe. Only I can make that many puns per second, and you kind of had that whole ruins everyone who enters thing. You were kind of pushing the envelope a little bit, and I had to keep you in check. You, kid! Over here, kid! I'm talking to you! You came at the right time. You're lucky you found me. Lucky for me, but luckier for you! Now help me! Oh, him? That's Linebeck. Hey, are you listening? I said help! What is he screaming about? You do not have very good hearing, do you? Difference is they don't restore you to full health. Are you kidding me? That little boy did it! Okay, I'm taking that as my cue to get out of here. Freedom! He looks so constipated when he walks, I love it. I love it when they think to put things in impossible situations. Inside this... Well, that makes everything awkward. I was about to celebrate. Oh no, it's empty. I wonder if somebody got to it before us. Gee, I wonder who that could have been. I think I'm gonna go prod that skeleton who said that he was in search of the treasure because that seems pretty likely. What are you doing in a place like this anyway? And what did you want from me, kid? What? You're looking for the ghost ship? So you're trying to get your mitts on the treasure? Treasure? What are we even talking about? Link is trying to save his friend. She was abducted by the ghost ship. We came hoping you might know more about it. Oh, really? How sweet. I think I'm going to cry. Oh, I'm just teasing, kid. If that's what this is about, I'm on board. I'm here looking for info about the ghost ship too. I was just a step away, but I sprained my ankle. Otherwise, I would have explored this cursed place. Liar! I just saw you running like a rabbit. No, no you didn't. That was just an illusion. My ankle's still throbbing. The pain is unbearable. Oh, the pain! Anyway, you want to know about the ghost ship? Go on without me, kid. Go grab the clue about the ghost ship. It has to be in there. We need it to find the ship. Got that? You're faking it. I think you're just scared. What is it with Link getting dazed in all of these cutscenes? Not a chance. Normally I'd be leading the charge down there, but I know how much it means to Link. I'm letting him have the glory of saving his friend. So, anyway, here, take this with you, kid. I found this key around here. It might help. I love it when they play with the formula there. Second time in this dungeon, too. Well, we got our small key in the most interesting way possible. Well, he sounds like the typical adult from a child's perspective. Always feels like you're being taken advantage of and you're sick and tired of doing everything for him, but it's not like you really have much of a choice because they're taller than you. They could step on you if they wanted. We're finally getting to see a real pirate other than Tetra, and I gotta say, I've been wanting to see those rules for being pirates ever since she mentioned that there were some. So, pirate rule number 6. Never tiptoe over knee-high spikes lest thy ankle get sprained. That is the lesson I have learned from our first meeting. If you're wishing for more floors, oh, you innocent soul, I envy you. I wonder if that's a clue to the ghost ship Linebeck was talking about. You have been, okay, I gotta say this. Ciela started out really good. She had a lot of spunk to her. She has a lot of personality in cutscenes. She was starting off pretty well. I like her in the opening cutscenes, but wow, when you have tutorial fairy syndrome, you have tutorial fairy syndrome. It's pretty bad, a lot of the stuff that she is bothering to spell out for us. Hey! Oh, I thought you were gonna say listen right as I was saying that. Where's Linebeck? Can you believe the nerve of that guy making us go in here by ourselves? Now that we got the sea chart, I got some words for him. There's the Ciela I love. Hey, wait! If you push yourself that hard from the beginning, you won't last. I understand wanting to hurry, but don't waste your energy. You care. Linebeck, I agree with you in that scene. The best strategy we can go in with is don't die. Now, Link, take the hourglass. Earliest title drop in the entire canon! You got the Phantom Hourglass! Hey, the temple is easy as long as you have the Phantom Hourglass, right? Quit standing around and hurry, Link! Man, it sure is great that all that sand got stuck in my crevices. I never thought I'd be so thankful for such a thing to be happening to me. How else would the sand have made it all this way without us being aware of it? Also, joke's on you, dead guy. The treasure of this temple was right here in the main lobby all along. Okay, that's a little bit disrespectful, but we get 10 minutes in the Temple of the Ocean King. I have you now. What are you, Darth Vader? If I'm gonna die, do I have your guys' permission to shave this thing a little bit to get a little bit of Sand of Hours off of it? Because you did tell me that it was made of these Force Gems before I even knew what a Force Gem was, so can I do that? If I could, I'd really appreciate it. It would make my life a lot easier and make me feel less vulnerable. And make it move a little bit faster. Hello? Oh. Okay, now, yes! How thoughtful of you to throw up the key as a sign of honor because I rightfully defeated you. If you would have not been a good sport and just taken it down with you to an inaccessible floor, I could have never won. I'm not sure the purpose of this. Boomerang doesn't reach to anything. I'm drawing a great big ol' awesome smile to hopefully spread a little sunshine into this place. But it doesn't really seem to be working. Oh well, my powers of positivity can only have such an influence in a place such as this. As you can see, we have not explored all of the Temple of the Ocean King. I hope my positivity is at least enough to raise your spirits whenever we do inevitably have to do that. Remember back to our first visit where all we had to do was, we just had to walk through this one little linear area to get to the new area? Nothing too bad. Yeah, all that. This time around, things are quite a bit different. We've heard that puzzles reset as you leave this temple, which means, in order to progress, you need to walk to the end of this room and go down the stairs, go to the top of basement 1 to now open the way with the bombs to instantly hit the switch and skip the puzzle on the floor to pick up the small key, go down to this part of the floor and dig up this hole that we could not do before. Inside of it, you'll find bombs. After unlocking that on basement 2, now we can blow up this lightning bolt and hit the 2 switches in the center entrance to make the key drop down. Step on the button to boomerang the key to you so you can open up the locked door before going down. Blow up this wall with a slight crevice under it for 30 more seconds in the Phantom Hourglass. On basement 4, blow up these rocks to get another 30 seconds with the Phantom Hourglass. Go to the chest in the bottom right to get the Force Gem and walk it very slowly back up to the main area to drop it in the hole. Grab this pot in the top left to get yet another 30 seconds with the Phantom Hourglass so that you can come over here and open this chest without losing a lot of time so that you can lose all that time and walk it very slowly back over to the center of the map. Dig up this hole to skip getting rid of the fire. Unlock the door on the bottom left with the key to get the third and final Force Gem so you can, waddle it back with your stubby little legs, and then the door opens to the new content. Ew, eyeball monsters! Allow me to explain. Those are phantom eyes. They act as extra eyes for phantoms. If one sees you, what happens if one sees you? The phantoms will find you, and then it only gets worse, so be cautious. However, unlike the phantoms, these creatures can be defeated. Find them on the map. Make sure to defeat them before they see you. I get it, so you have to find a way to hit them before they see you. Oh no, oh my gosh, this is bad. This is really bad. I can't, no. Crud, no! With a phantom, I see you! They spawned another phantoms, and this one saw me, no! Okay, go, yes, okay. Nope, not today. They're coming, they're rushing over. I don't see anything, okay, whatever. I guess Jerry's just getting worked up over nothing again. Because, a guardian of a temple like this would totally have a name like Jerry. And inside said chest is another power gem. We're up to 7. Boy, at this rate, we might actually have to go shopping after this in order to get them. So much for what I was saying a few seconds ago. And I want you so bad, but bashing against the wall is doing nothing but wasting my precious time, so there is no time for stupid petty humor like I like doing. Curse you, Temple of the Ocean King, for being a paradox and being stealthy speedrunning. Use your items wisely to earn more time. If you come through here again, talk to me. I will teach you something valuable for stopping by. Talk to Bones. I'll be sure to remember that. Oh, no. Who goes there? Nobody. It's just Jerry. He's taking on the appearance of a young boy after he was making unnecessary sounds on the job. You don't have to worry about a thing. Hey, it's a good thing they bought it. I still wonder what it looks like to them if it's just Link running inside of a wall, essentially. Oh, no. Oh, please let... Okay, good. If I didn't turn that off, I was about to be very, very loud there, and I know how much you would... Oh, wait, what did you say again? I was too panicked to read. And then, good thing he didn't weigh down that switch. I mean, he is a phantom after all. I guess they're not really known for being heavy. I see the phantom eye coming. I see the phantom eye coming. And I was just going up. Okay, that's fine. I want to kill him no less, but it's still kind of nice that he's not really causing us trouble. 1 second too late. Okay, he didn't spawn in another one, thank God. Wait, did it just disappear? I didn't kill it. It's just gone. Oh, spoke too soon. No, missed. Damn, I suck. It was, what, 4 different attempts to launch that at him? What does this one say? For you lies the curse tablet. It brings ruin upon all who gaze upon it. Okay, that was really funny. It's like, it brings ruin to all who gaze upon it. You're like, oh no, what's gonna happen? And then just... I don't know why though, but no. For destroying the ruin of everything that gazes upon the thing, or whatever it said, you don't get anything. So this kind of destroys my rule of thumb as soon as it was created. But trust me, you want to destroy all the phantom eyes on every floor 99% of the time. We've also seen this icon before. Press the sacred crest against the sea chart to transfer it. The Temple of Courage will open to the holder of the Sun Key. There's the matching chart. But you can try pressing a bunch of buttons. Nothing really seems to do anything. You tap all over the screen, and that doesn't do anything either. So how do you press them against each other? I love this puzzle so much. Oh man, on my first time, my story with this was that I got stuck on this for about 20 minutes. Couldn't figure out what to do. I was pressing all sorts of buttons and doing stuff on the touchscreen, going out and back in, seeing if maybe I missed something outside on the floor of the temple, and it just all clicked in 1 second. And it was such a clever way of using the DS's features to make just such an interesting idea for a puzzle. I'm not lying, this little tiny one-time puzzle in a nobody Zelda game that no one ever talks about is probably my favorite puzzle in the entire series because it just clicked on me in such a clever level, and it furthers that this game just throws so many interesting concepts and ideas at you constantly for how the DS's unique features that set it apart from other systems at the time could do things. Now, I know that this puzzle is very controversial because many of you in the comments have been telling me that this caused you to rage quit the game, or that you were stuck on this for hours and you thought it was stupid when you figured it out. And I suppose if that's your experience, I can't tell you that you're wrong, because there's puzzles that I know people really love that I got stuck on for over an hour and I said that I was not a fan of in the past. But for me personally, like, no lying, no exaggeration, no hyperbole, this is probably my favorite puzzle in any Zelda game ever, and like... I could not believe how clever it was the first time that I did it. If you're playing on a Wii U or a 2DS, however, this does not exactly translate well, and I couldn't blame you at all for thinking that it was a stupid puzzle if you played it on those platforms. You have to put the game into sleep mode and then wake it back up, which you're not really pressing it together anymore because on the 2DS there's no hinge. You have to hit a switch to put the system into sleep mode, and it's not as good. That's how that works for you. But personally, I thought it was just the coolest thing ever the first time that I did it. With those 16 minutes, we gotta find the new chart. But first, we have to Walk through this linear room to the end and see that on basement 1 there are swift phantoms in place of the blue ones now. It really is true that painting something red makes it faster. Phantoms like Reaplings can be shot in the back with an arrow or stabbed in the back with a fire sword to disable them. Use this to your advantage. Bomb these blocks to get the switch, opening the door to get the key and shove it in that keyhole to basement 2. Bomb the cracked wall, get the phantom's attention and hit the 2 switches to make the key fall down. Swift phantoms pick up keys if they see them, so use them for free shipping to your safe zone. Bomb the cracked wall to the left of the exit for 30 more seconds, shove that key into the door and shove yourself into basement 3. Go to the top left and give me that giant Dorito. Slot it in, go right, bomb the blocks, and add 30 seconds. I wonder what flavor they are. Nearby, dig up the hole, float up, shoot the eye switch, and get a power gem. Stab the phantom, get the key to obtain the 3rd Dorito of life. Doors open. Basement 4, hit the eye switch, turn off every blowy octo. Bottom right has 30 more seconds. Off to the left, bomb this, hit switch, open door, get key, talk to Bones. Thanks for the hot tip. Use key, basement 5, eye switch, lower spikes, 30 more seconds. Fight bubbles, 15 more seconds. Fight mold orbs, 15 more seconds. Arrow switch, big green rupee if all potions are full. Basement 6, the crested door at last. But kill all the phantom eyes first. Kill the eyes that aren't phantoms too to get a treasure chart. Single stroke Triforce. And then the new content starts. This is the door of courage. Only the power of courage can open it. Come on, Link. Get your courage up and tap it. I don't want to see what the door of friendship looks like. Why did I run that? Why did I run that way? Okay, the Phantom Menace is now gone. You can see that phantom hasn't a beauty, hasn't a care. He feels like a feather that's walking on air. I feel like I got those lyrics wrong. Oh. It wouldn't surprise me because I don't know anything about music or TV or movies or books. I like video games, okay? You can use that to walk to the other side and... Oh, God! Okay. I am a hypocrite and I didn't suffer for it. I rushed past him and I didn't pay with my life. Thinks about me going that way. Oh gosh, this is no, come on. Give me the thing. I don't care. Give me the thing. No. It would not pick it up. I was wanting to throw it back and then walk into, okay, good, okay. Come on. He sure walks fast for the slow variety of phantom. Hit that switch while the phantom is stunned, run over this way, hop aboard your noble blocky steed. The other Links get to ride on a horse and then a talking boat, and all I get is this block. It's gonna be a long journey back. Plop. I'm sorry, I'm getting very drained. This is going on for a very long time, and this visit to the Temple of the Ocean King, man. This visit. I said the last one wasn't that bad, but I did still explain that we were going to be coming back here again and again and it would be getting worse each time. This one is kryptonite for the motivation. This is where it turns up the diarrhea dials. I'm just ready for this dungeon run to be over. I've been here for a long time. Into the pit! It burns! There it is. The timer says I've spent just over 5 minutes in here. But the truth is, with all the safe zones and waiting around and being stealthy and getting more time in the Phantom Hourglass, I have been in here for 45 minutes. And we're not even close to being done yet. Hey everybody, it's Chuggaaconroy. Welcome back to more Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Hourglass. Plot twist! This was not a room. This was an elevator. That was a huge tremor. It's like the whole floor sank down. She's called Ciela because she tells what you can already see. Huh? If they see you, yep, they can teleport. You will not get away. You said that right in my ear, and I can't whine at him saying that he did that. Otherwise, he'll know that I was here. Broken switch. Wow, that's really terrible handwriting. It's like Droken Ewitch. Droken Ewitch is what I have created. Write it up. And right after. Oh, come on, really? I wanted the time in the Phantom Hourglass, but if you're gonna be like that, maybe not. Take out the last Phantom Eye, and there is... Oh, God, one of... What do you want me to do? I don't know how to get up there. I don't want to pass it up either. Crap. I have not shown this yet, but these guys stun you after a while. And, oh, no, I'm right there. Okay, good. Hit him. Phantom Eye number 4. Sure, whatever. I don't care. Just save my life, please. I hit that guy. Come on. No need to listen to Jerry, buddy. I'm gonna take this one with me this time, being a little smarter about it. Just a little bit. Oh my god! Oh my god! I've yet to get hit by one, but oh, it's not the smell of fresh linens whenever that happens. Ugh. Okay. I'll put it on my mantle at home after I get back from all these travels away, and I'm living happily with Tetra, hopefully with us both living in the same house. Speaking for Link, not myself. Okay, go. No. Hit him in the back. Go. That is really, no! Come on! I was gonna say unforgiving is my next word, but we don't need words now, do we? There's this, which I'm willing to bet is a force gem. Indeed. 2 rounds of 3 Doritos. How much can you stomach? Slow Phantom, you can just eat it. Not the Dorito, but my arrow. Oh no! And I got hit too! Go! Oh jeez, I thought I was right behind him and I could get it. Oh no! The second I celebrate. The very second that I celebrate. I sound like an angry mom in that tone. All right. Northeastern Sea Chart. Congratulations! Your reward is an all-expenses-paid trip to anywhere but here. Hey everybody, it's Chuggaaconroy. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Last time, we hopped aboard the SS Linebeck here and went all around the ocean getting everything that we can get with our new grappling hook. And this time, the next place the grappling hook needs to pay a visit to is Murkay Isle, which looks quite a bit different since we last saw it, wouldn't you say? But no, it's Murkay Island. No doubt about that. Well, where we have to go first is the Temple of the Ocean King. Put your back into it, maggots! It's not gonna be a long trip. All we have to do is make it to the first floor. So, I'll meet you there. Wow, whoever was charged with upkeeping this part of the island got really sloppy compared to the other part. Come on, Fanty. Courage! Woo! I don't even have to buy one for the best ship! That's where I was gonna head next! I couldn't open the menu fast enough to show the thing that I wanted to show. The Spirit of Wisdom level 2's power will make it so that if a phantom strikes you, only 5 seconds are lost in the Phantom Hourglass. Did we just turn our sword upside down and seriously have to fight that way? There's your new challenge. Every time you swing your sword in the Temple of the Ocean King, you lose health because you're holding it by the blade. Thankfully not. And why not? I got Moxie. Oh, no. Maybe not quite that much Moxie. The legendary treasure tied to the life force of the Phantoms is a Goron Ember. Since we have to go through all the floors again, that means in order to reach the new content, you have to roll through the first floor as fast as you can. Go downstairs, kill this guy, bomb the block, step on the switch, get the key, kill that guy. Obtain the lost treasure of Oceus. Basement 2, bomb the wall, hit the switch, boomerang the key, kill this guy, kill that guy, phantom treasure, hit the switch next to it and reach the door. Basement 3, kill this guy, kill that guy. Dig a hole. Ride the wind, grapple hook the phantom treasure. Up north, sand pot, tether the 2 torches without lighting the rope on fire, slingshot up, another pot. Basement 4, how convenient of you. Shooting people in the eyes generally means they're not gonna blow anymore. Kill this guy too. It's the phantom treasure. Bomb the wall, hit switch, get key. Thanks for the hot tip. Key in the door. Basement 5, hit the switch for 30 seconds. The hammer spam 5,000, 15 secs. Not that kind of sex. Slash all the enemies to advance because the hammer doesn't work well on these guys. 15 seconds. Switch for rupee, which will be potion if you don't have potion. Basement 6, how convenient of you two. 30 seconds, kill that guy. Foot pressure stops the air pressure. Phantom treasure. Drawing a Triforce in one stroke is like the secret handshake for Phantom Hourglass fans. Basement 7, ride through the blocks that bar your way. You'll be amazed at all that there is to see, Maybe skip this next step. Get revenge! Down the stairs, 30 seconds, kill this guy, kill that guy over there. Bomb shoe the switch to open the door early, but don't forget the Phantom Treasure before going down the stairs. Basement 9, spin to win, kill for cube, easiest treasure. Square peg and square hole, right next to it is the triangle key, triangle peg and triangle hole. Up the left stairs, step on switch, up the right stairs. Ha, this guy thought he'd live. Hit his switch to make his death in vain. Kill that guy. Ride the blocks that aren't on fire. 30 seconds and round key. We had an extra key this whole time. Were you paying attention? 30 more seconds from using that. Up the bottom left stairs. Finally get the Phantom Treasure from those guys who thought they were getting away. I finally learned what this geyser is for. Back downstairs, round peg and round hole forever. Take square peg, put in final hole. Forget the correct order because it's been 10 hours of gameplay and it costs you no time by doing it wrong and talking to the guy who tells you to do it right. Ride the world's oldest elevator to get to basement 10 where you'll bomb chew from the entrance to hit the switch. I don't need the Phantom Sword to kill you. Get his key. I am the hammer. Bomb shoe this too, grapple the gorge, open this the only way you know how. Kill that guy, rang the sand. The silver chest contains a questionable design decision. The wood chest contains something that upsets me a lot less. 30 more seconds. Killing the Phantom Eyes gives us this chest that I didn't claim before. Geyser to the side and get 15 seconds. Hop the post and somehow grapple a metal chest. It's right next to the door anyway. Basement 11, kill this guy, kill that guy, get the treasure, screw the puzzle because we got a hammer for basement 12. Hit the switch and away you go. I'm 80 feet underground. I cannot be bothered to take care of this right now. Kill this guy and don't get a reward. That's because this chest makes another phantom and this other chest makes another. Now for the chest. Remember the pose. Triforce. And then the new content starts. Basement 13! Phantoms, they seem to be guarding that door. Go get them and get through that door, Link. You're funny. You're so funny and charming. Still have 20 minutes left on the clock. We're making great time. As soon as they notice you, it's on. You ain't escaping. You gotta fight to the death. Possibly for real. Oh. I like how as soon as... Once we're as powerful as can be, now is when I start actually getting hurt by phantoms when it never happened to me in the past. What I recommend doing instead of that is get this pot. I wasn't... Okay, maybe he hit me into it. 3 times, really? 3 times? Get this... Oh, it's still down there, okay. For a second there, I thought I wasted it because the room reset. Oh no, the bridge is down, Link. We can't go back. Are you ready for this? What happens if I say not yet? Well then, you want to return to the entrance and prepare first? You can't forget the most important thing. You're the only one who can defeat Bellum and save Tetra. Please don't tell me that- Okay, thank God. For a second there, I felt like I doomed myself to oblivion.
Phantom our ass!
What?! Are you actually